Hi Davis, this is Tomas with Mercedes-Benz of Westminster, and this is your new GLC43. Let's go ahead and take a look at it, and I'll show you some of the main features, trims, and layout. The car looks amazing, as you can see. It went through the initial inspection. The detail team does go through it one more time before you take delivery to kind of, if there's any residue from the glue, some of the wrap that came with it, you know, shine the tires and things like that, so it will look even better. But this gives you a first impression of your new car. The car is running. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but it has a nice note to the exhaust that can be adjusted. All the way from Germany. It just got here yesterday. Let's go ahead and take a look. Those are the all-season tires, which is a phenomenal option, as I mentioned in our last emails, as far as not having to deal with the hassle of swapping back and forth. This guy has those full LEDs with the adaptive LEDs, amazing lighting unit. Cruise control, active cruise control. You'll notice that this is glossed over, so it's housing the radar and some of the sensors. And then the new windshield with the new sensors, so the Navi that has the augmented reality, which is pretty cool. It's a little hard to show you now, but as soon as you get it driving, I can kind of explain how that works and what it does. Let's take a look at the interior. Nice and clean lines. That's a very Mercedes, especially German build options. Pretty straightforward. That incredible nice leather right there. Those bolsters are really nice and tight. Seat adjustments, heated seats, upgraded stereo. In my opinion, it's a huge upgrade. Phenomenal sound. The AMG cut steering, and then we have heated steering. Now your digital cluster, I think I mentioned that that's an option for the GLC43, and in my opinion is a huge upgrade, especially on the new generation. We have now all that digital cluster that illuminates, and you can rotate through all that information, which is pretty cool, and it works really well, really easy to operate. And then you have a heads-up display. I'm not sure if the camera can show that, but it's up there, and there's multiple different adjustments for those. That's your new touchscreen with the new touchpad. This is a huge improvement from the previous generation. Take a look at the additional layout. That's our double sunroof right there. Brings a ton of light into the cabin. Those seats, all the leather seats, make a big difference. That the quality of, and the fit, and just the overall touch, it's a pretty big upgrade. So I'll send this over to you. If you have any questions, let me know, but I think this should give you an introduction to your new car. Oh yes, we did mention about the active cruise control. So this guy, these are right there. So basically I can adjust not only your standard cruise control, but also I have the one that actively will maintain a distance with the car ahead of you. So you can choose the distance, and then obviously the speed, just like any of the cruise control right there. But it also has an active steering setting. So as you can see, those little that icon with the hands right there, and then the lane keep assist. So that will monitor the lanes and kind of assist you in maintaining that lane. And this will actually actively steer the vehicle once it's activated. So it has a certain level of autonomy to steer the vehicle to keep you in basically in direction once you have the cruise control set up. We do have the 360 parking sensors. Let's take a look at that now that we're doing this scanning. So 360 cameras, a pretty high resolution view of around the vehicle, and then we have the sensors around it too. So we do have basically the sensors 360, so those will proximity little sensors that will beep as you approach objects, vertical objects. And then we have the camera here, which you have multiple different views to see that. There you go. That really nice wood too, works really well with this vehicle. And then that new frameless mirror, which I think it's a pretty cool touch. Garage door opener is up there too. There's quite a few more things that I would like to walk you through, but I think this gives you a good idea of what you are getting with this GLC43. We do have those cool projectors. You can't see it right there, but you can definitely see it once you're in the dark. I'll send this over to you, and then let's stay in touch for any additional questions. Thank you.